We have like 400 or something VHS tapes in the archive, several hundred of these 8mm tapes. Who has family memories on tapes like this? Yeah. There's also mini DV. A lot of people probably use mini DV. We have some professional tape formats, Betacam, also some digital professional formats, DV Cam, DVC Pro HD, and also a lot of audio tape.
That's a throwback.
So you might wonder, well, what is on all of this tape? Well, I can tell you that sifting through it is a bit like gold mining. There's just a lot of random stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of just people talking, Gary talking, a lot of meetings. But every once in a while, you come across real gems, actual gold nuggets. And so in this presentation, I'm going to show you a couple of gems that I have unearthed. But also, over the process of listening to these hundreds and hundreds of hours of Gary talking, I have learned something new. I've learned something new about Gary and from Gary that I never imagined, which is fun because I thought I knew Gary pretty well, and yet to be able to come back and learn something, particularly from the younger version of Gary, was really fun for me. But to start off, Gary was really good at working hard and playing hard.
How do you sell it? And I said, if you're selling it, then you're not doing it the right way. Because you don't sell Young Living. You simply just share the love. I mean, if you carry the flame of Young Living, you carry the love. You carry the torch of love, and that's all you share is just that love. And it ignites anything within a 200-mile radius of you if you got that flame.
Here in December, my energy was very low, and some of you might have noticed that. It was low for me, and I had to push myself. I had to remind myself at 5 o'clock in the morning it was time to get up and get going. And now it's jump out of bed at 4 o'clock and get on with the day. And you're excited about getting up, and you're excited about being alive, and you're excited about doing something that day. And that's the way we all should be, and the way we should live, in my opinion. Is we should be excited about getting out of bed, because if you're in bed, you're not doing anything productive unless you've got some real constructive dreaming going on. And then you can keep that going. So that's important too. But you can always continue that the next night. But if you're laying in bed because you're exhausted, you're not doing anything constructive for you or anyone else. And the best way to be totally alive is in serving other people. The best way to heal yourself is by helping your fellow man. And you can't do that by laying in bed feeling sick. True or false? Okay? So learn how to feel good, and that's what we're going to talk about tonight.
Man's man, right? Mary's in this shot along with Jacob. But this is Harvesting Melissa at the St. Mary's Farm, probably 2013. I think this is Gary driving the forklift to install the distillation chamber at the Highland Flats Farm. Yeah, logging trees at Highland Flats. You really have to look for Gary. Okay, so as I was I've already shown you this photo. Sorry. This was, thank you. I thought I would get teared up afterward. This is a video of Gary's very last public appearance. And I know that many of you have seen it before, but let's watch it all together again.
I have an announcement I want to make. We are a growing company, and the demands of our growth is getting bigger and bigger every day. Now, he asked me before Christmas, he says, Gary, will you okay a press release to our distributors of what we accomplished in 2017? And I said, yes, you can do a press release. I said, but what do you want to put out there? He said, well, I want to tell our distributors the numbers in our press release. And I said, no, I don't want to do that. But here's where I'm at. We, Young Living, are not about bragging about financial gain. We're about bragging about helping people. Our financial brag is building houses in Nepal. Our financial brag is helping the school and the clinic in Uganda. Our financial brag is our schools in Mexico, our schools in Ecuador, the earthquake relief in Ecuador. And what we did, I wish for all of you to just wrap your arms around each other and give yourselves a hug. Because what you all did collectively in helping Houston, helping Puerto Rico, helping Florida, Mexico, to allow us to function in a greater capacity in the relief efforts of these countries and the people that lost lives and lost businesses and lost hope. You know, Young Living was one of the first responders on all of these sites, and it was because of each one of you who made it back happen. That's what I want you to be proud of, and I want you to brag about. Bragging about a dollar and a number and a decimal, that isn't who we are. We're about helping people. And I hope that you forgive me for having that attitude, but that's my position. You know, I brag about our accomplishments, and dollars are not an accomplishment for me. Dollars are a tool to get to the accomplishment. So that's why I really hold to the accomplishment. That's what makes us shine. 5 years down the road now, nobody will remember what we did in dollars in 2017, but people will still be bragging about our accomplishment. Doesn't that make a lot more sense and have a lot more value? Folks, that's what has made Young Living who we are. And that's what makes us proud to be who we are, not a number on a whiteboard.